Hi. In this video I will tell you about what can stop you from gaining knowledge and growing. Not only when listening to my videos, but in general in life. This video is specifically indicated by number 1. This is really crucial. Here's the thing. As for me, I know for sure that in a number of issues you are smarter and more experienced than me. I would even learn something from you. Maybe someday it will be so. To make the new information easier to digest, I usually tell myself the following. I don't know anything right now. Let someone tell me something new. And I will learn from him. This does not bother me at all. Even Socrates said that he knew that he really did not know anything. Therefore, we will not flatter ourselves and think otherwise about ourselves. At least sometimes. For example, while studying. Let's consider ourselves to be students, not cool specialists. It opens the mind to the new. But most likely you will have problems with it. As you study new material, these 4 thoughts, or emotions, may interfere with you. If you study at Harvard, then you will once again be reminded of this. In the meantime, I will share this knowledge with you. The first emotion is called I don't understand. This circumstance begins to enrage you. You start to get nervous, go to the refrigerator or to the supermarket. Or just get distracted by something simpler. For example, you take a smartphone and go to Instagram. You begin to do anything just to be relieved. This is how our brain works. I will tell you that this is not a problem. You will understand any topic if you persevere. I analyze almost every topic several times and describe it in different words. Over time, everything in your head will fall into place. Just keep watching my videos. If it becomes completely incomprehensible or very long incomprehensible, you can always write your question in the comments. At the first opportunity, I will answer you with a comment, or record a new video if there are many similar questions. The second emotion is called I have long known everything. I saw it somewhere, or I heard it somewhere, or I already read it somewhere. These thoughts will prevent you from developing. It is one thing to know how to do something. But doing and getting results every day is a completely different matter. Between the know and get the result, an abyss extends. And I want to bury this abyss and turn it into a road. But it depends only on you how quickly I can do this. What will you give me in your arms, a teaspoon, or an excavator bucket? If you already know everything, then ask yourself, do I use it every day and do I get results? The third emotion is called it seems that all this is very difficult. That it's not for me or that I won't succeed. I want to note that if you do something according to a step-by-step plan or detailed instructions, it will be very difficult to do something wrong. The main thing is that you like the process itself, or the end result. Of course it is better to have both. Usually, in the beginning everything seems hard. But in the middle of the way, and especially at the end, everything changes. Remember the horror that you experienced when you trained to ride a bicycle, or drive a car. It seemed to you something terrible. But now, most likely, you only get pleasure from it. And you make all movements without even thinking about them. And so it is in everything. And the fourth emotion is called it's too easy. This is our favorite emotion. but at the same time, ask yourself. If a lot was so simple, then everyone would do it, wouldn't it? Sometimes the simplest steps lead to success. For example, listening to and reading useful information every day, you can grow great in a year. It is unrealistic easy. But instead, people flip through Instagram looking at useless pictures there. Therefore, thoughts about simplicity are a psychological deception that prevents us from developing and growing. Therefore, as soon as you see it for yourself, chase this emotion with a filthy broom. It will also interfere with your learning. And sometimes even stronger than others. The one who is warned is armed. Please write in the comments that you understand everything. Or something incomprehensible. What are your insights? It is extremely useful to share reviews. Or write these 4 emotions with a red marker on the bathroom mirror. Better yet, make a tattoo of them. For example, on the body of your mother-in-law. This is a joke, of course. It's just important not to forget about them. Interactivity in learning is very important. As soon as you get involved in this way and start doing something, and not just passively listening, you begin to remember more and learn more. I would really like this information to remain in your head and you will begin to grow faster. See you.